Hello, Manitoba! We met Stan Higgins for a special project, a full house built and sustained on Postech screw piles.
And in Winnipeg and its area, the winters are long and cold, and they have soft soil, which makes screw piles the perfect solution.
We've got a great customer, Alair Homes in Winnipeg, and we got a call from Warren, and he's got a beautiful custom house project, and they're having issues on the job site. Behind us right now is the LaSalle River, and we're about 10 minutes south of Winnipeg, and this LaSalle River has created a whole lot of water saturation in the soil. Because we offer a mechanical pile, we can just sort of drive the pile right through that zone. We can continue to add extensions until we get the pile into really good bearing soil. Our piles are hot dip galvanized, and that increases the life of the piles by 2 to 2.5 times. And the average lifespan of these piles is going to be in excess of 200 years, and the minimum lifespan is like 140 years. Okay. So this is a house that can be passed down to generations.
Stan is a very friendly person and shared his passion for racing, as you can tell.
Oh yeah, Stan, I love what you did with that house, but man, my favorite was riding the SlingShot.
And while the boys were having fun with the toys, I met up with Matthew, who flew into Winnipeg from head office for a special event.
And we met up with you literally on the road.
I see that you had a lot of fun, guys.
A lot of fun.
So where does that come from, that love of speed, or that adrenaline, or that love for the racing, for the driving?
I don't know, it's just something I've always enjoyed. I've always taken opportunities to do, race car experiences and things like that, and it was really interesting because once you've got everything figured out and you're doing these laps consistently, if you change 3 or 4 things, you'll never figure out how to get any better. You have to run consistently and then just change one little thing, and then that way you can measure whether or not that made a difference, and then you either adopt it or you throw it away and you try something else. So it's a really interesting sport that way.
I know that you have 2 kids, right?
I do.
I bet they're pretty fond of this toy.
Oh, they love it. They think it's the Batmobile.
Does he ask a lot to go for a ride, or is it like a daily thing? Daddy, can we go? Daddy, can we go? Or no?
Anytime they see it.
It's sort of the same thing with you two guys, right? Because when you saw it, it was like, oh,
well, it's a toy. Who doesn't like toys?
Here you go, my friend. Now you're gonna go and have some fun.
Well, okay, but Stan, you also said that one of your kids is fond of Hulk, right?
He is fond of Hulk, absolutely. So maybe we'll make this pretty special for him.
So maybe you could be Hulk in the Batmobile, driven by Matthew.
There we go.
I'm really impressed with the bond between Postech people. No matter from which part of the country they are, these guys know how to have fun.
Yeah, there's no time to get bored with Matthew and Stan. I must admit, when they were leaving on the SlingShot, I was a little bit jealous. But now we're heading to Saskatchewan.